This one I'm going to try to not spend too much time on because we do talk about sales every freaking episode of FORNEVER News, but this is very, very big. This is a huge deal, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because Oricon has released their official half-year comic sales ranking for 2022, the top 10, and things have changed. Things are shaking up. Obviously, there's still another 6 months essentially of accounting to go before we get a full-on demonstration of the most selling manga of 2022. But based on the halfway mark, some familiar faces and then a whole change. Like, at the very least, I would argue half this list is probably different than when we last saw it for the 2021 stuff. So, for starters, straight off the bat, number 10, Blue Lock with 1.5. Don't we got the anime coming here soon? Is it next season or the season after that? When Blue Lock's anime drops, it's probably going to affect 2023, being realistic. If it's a fall season, I can't remember. I want to say it's fall. Then probably moving forward into 2023, Blue Lock will be top 5. So, Blue Lock already showing that another sports series is on the way. And again, I got to just stress, it's so crazy that that's Kodansha and not Shueisha that has the sports series of this generation. That's a big deal in anime and manga world. Then at number 9, My Dress Up Darling with 1.723 million copies. A lot of people are like, what the hell is even that? I don't know. I'm hearing the anime is like okay-ish or whatever. It's just the title and the art isn't appealing to me. I'm just My Dress Up Darling. I don't know. I can't get jiggy with this stuff, my lord. You like how I did that little blend of, like, you know, the British and the Africanism. Hey. Number 8, Kaiju number 8, 1.858 million copies. Wow. Again, no anime, still doing the damn thing. I gotta repeat, no anime and still selling big. And that's something that I'm only about 3 or 4 chapters behind. Actually, after I finish this video, I'm gonna catch up with this one because I gotta start catching up on some stuff. I'm becoming a massive slacker lately, but without Black Clover, I feel lost, my lord. Number 7, oh, finally, the English translation of that series that I pronounce because it's selling well all the time. It's Do Not Say Mystery. So Mystery Tolo Nakari. 2.4 million copies. Dope stuff there. Then, considering the fact that this series ended 2 years ago now, this is annihilation. This is insane that if they dropped 1 volume right now, it would probably be top 5 with releasing 1 volume. Demon Slayer, 2.5 million copies at number 6. Do you understand the magnitude of how freaking incredible that is? Like, it ended in 2020. It has not released a volume this year. I don't think it released anything last year. Did it? It might have been 1 volume last year. I'm not sure. But either way, that is astronomical. That is insane. And that's why Shonen Jump is slowly, you know, going through the anime because they know they could still rock this for a while until they have to inevitably bring it back. Like, let's just be real. Money-wise, they are bringing Demon Slayer back with another manga. I'm going to keep on saying it. I don't know if it'll be the same type of story, if it'll be like, you know, a different era in the future. They're going to bring that back. Come on, man. Financially, anybody in their right mind would be like, so this ended 2 years ago. It has an anime that's boosting it, of course. That's the thing that made it pop to begin with, but ended 2 years ago. Number 6. And this is why Shonen Jump is moving on with that motto of end them now and then come up with the anime later. Look at what's happening with Marshall. If you think about it, it's almost as if they get to double dip, right? They get to get the manga sales, you know, little by little as it's going, and then they get to also have it completed and really push it as if it's an anime original, because a lot of people that don't even know about manga, they're gonna know that, oh, there's weekly updates of the manga. The manga will be done, and essentially it's kind of like they're running off some pseudo anime onlys. Then top 5, we got My Hero Academia, 2.89. I'm interested to see, especially considering seemingly the My Hero Academia manga is supposed to end the end of this year, early next year. Let's see where that lands 2023, 2024, if there's no other manga, because Vigilantes just ended as well. But still, like, you know, I gotta give praise. 2.89, considering the fact that right now I'm noticing that there is a massive switch happening where a lot of My Hero Academia fans are kind of giving it the finger, just keeping it a buck. It's like not as beloved as it was even 6 months ago. Those are still great sales. Let's just see where it's going to go moving forward. I mean, I think in Japan, My Hero is pivoting. Over here in the West, I don't think so. Then number 4, shout outs to Goat Piece, One Piece, 4.1 million. Oh my God, still to this day, no matter what, I don't care. Yes, One Piece used to always be number 1. We're still 4, and we started in 97. One Piece fans, don't feel bad. One Piece fans, don't feel like it's all over. Look at it as, yo, dog, we already like OGs. The OGs is always gonna get a spot regardless, and the OGs get a different level of respect. Like, yo, you can respect Spy Family, you can respect My Hero, you can respect Demon Slayer, you can respect everything on this list, but you cannot respect it as much as you respect One Piece, simply because One Piece been doing the damn thing longer than all of them, and is still a king and a god. One Piece fans, I know you gotta take this sometimes personal, and that's okay. You know, we gotta accept that. Some people, this is really, really important to them. Don't feel bad that like One Piece Piece is dead. It's not. It's very much so alive and an OG and a different category. It's in its own race at this point with itself. Then number 3, gotta give praise though, I'm not gonna lie, Spy Family, 4.8 million copies, 4.835 to be precise. And I mean, yo, it was selling crazy without an anime. The anime is the only anime anybody talks about this season of anime. It's doing numbers. It's going to, could it pass the number 2 spot? I think it could, because the number 2 spot has slowed down astronomically, and it's solely going to be combating Spy Family with like newer volumes that it releases, because coming in at number 2 is Tokyo Revengers with 2.4 million more, I want to say. Tokyo Revengers at 7.2 million. Tokyo Revengers, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, and showing and a sign of the times, right? Because yo, we just did a lot of Shueisha titles. In fact, I want to say a good majority of this one is Shueisha titles, but in order to, at the very least, it is something very notable to say that the number 2 spot is now occupied by a Kodansha manga that's very successful. And number 1, Jujutsu Kaisen, 9.3 million. 6 months. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 did it. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 helped that get there. 9.3 million copies. Oh my god. Hold on. Had to do it for him. I'm just saying that is amazing. Shout outs, and we'll see where this goes by the end of this year if these things could change around. I'm going to argue that probably there's potential for Spy Family to surpass Tokyo Revengers. Demon Slayer might slide down, I want to say maybe 1 or 2 spots depending on what Kaiju releases and what happens with Kaiju. I think it's safe to say Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be number 1 at the end of this year, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but the only one that could possibly take it is Tokyo Revengers or Spy Family, because they both have a lot of momentum. But Spy Family is so far behind, I don't know if it could get it done in 6 months. And Jujutsu Kaisen is probably still going to release another volume or 2 that'll accumulate another couple 2 to 4 million. So we'll see. But as it stands right now, top 5: Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Revengers, Spy Family, One Piece, My Hero, Insane. Top 10, very mixed bag, and I like it.